Don't be scared of the change. Scared to be the new kid.
What is up, my fellow life forms? It's your girl Lily Jane here, back with another Tool reaction. Now today, guys, we are getting into their song Pneumonia. This is my first time hearing it, so let's go ahead and check it out. No, that instrumental, to me it sounded like, at the beginning we had like very few instruments and we had that one unique sounding one. I don't know what it was called. But then as the intro started to continue to go on into like the next section of it, it's like those instruments kind of evolved a little bit. Like they got like a little bit more complex. Then on the third time when it made the change, when the guitars and stuff started to come in, it's kind of like the instruments were evolving, because I noticed the rhythmic pattern stayed relatively the same throughout the intro, but the instruments changed.
We are the spirit bound to this flesh. We go around, one foot nailed down. We're bound to reach out and beyond this flesh. Become Pneuma. We are will and wonder about you. Recall, remember, one breath, one word, one spark, sun becoming.
Oh my gosh, no. The beginning of the evolving of the instruments kind of makes a lot more sense, because how we keep saying you're one breath, you're one spirit, and you're kind of just tied to your existence. Then he has that part where he talked about like the sun, earth, and things being bright that kind of just give me vibes of the Big Bang when everything came into existence. And Tool is just too complex, man.
One word, one spark, sun becoming.
whole child wake up, and then they added like that extra low voice. Like it made it sound almost demonic for a second, but it was so light you almost barely caught it. And I feel like Tool is saying you can get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose track of where you are, and you start to just lose track of your whole existence. So sometimes you need to just wake up and see what really matters in your life. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here too, because it just feels like it's about your spirit and how you coexist with the world. But that's just my total opinion. Maybe it's the weed talking. I don't know. This shit's trippy though. I normally would never pause through an instrumental, but it just kind of dawned on me. We're talking about the beginning of the universe and how it evolves, and just existence in general. When I heard the drums in this instrumental part, I felt like it was massaging my brain, but then it dawned on me how we're having this like whirly sound almost. I think Tool might have been trying to create how particles actually collide together through instrumentation, if that makes sense. I hope someone understands what I'm meaning, but like atoms collide and hit against each other and form to make new ones. And to me, the way the notes were being portrayed in the instrumental, they were like colliding and forming new ones. I don't know, man, but it's just tripping me out a little bit. was not anticipating for a jump scare there a few moments ago. I thought for sure it was the end of the song, and they really surprised me. But I gotta say one thing about Tool. Tool is not just music, it's an experience, and if you're not open-minded, you're gonna have a bad time. I feel like if you would have showed me Tool like 10 years ago, I probably would have been like, man, what is this? Why is there so many instrumentals? Why is everything so drawn out? It makes no sense to me. But now listening to it with all the metal I've listened to and all the genres I've explored, this is some real genius work. I honestly kind of felt like at the end, when I thought the song was actually ending, it felt to me like the cycle of life. And it was just talking about how things came into creation, how you have to get in touch with your senses in the now, and then at the end, how they held that like angelic note. It reminded me of going down in a blaze of glory, kind of like the end of the world. But everything, even though death is sad, it also is an eternal peace for that person or everything that was suffering around it too. So it's quite crazy, but at the same time, quite beautiful. And that's just so much to process in only 12 minutes. He covered the whole life spectrum in 12 minutes, y'all. Like, put that into perspective. But guys, thank you again for watching another one of my Tool reactions. Guys, let me know down in the comments, what is the most complex Tool song? I'd like to tackle that one next. Let me know down below. Thank you again for watching, guys, and watch one of my other Tool videos. I have quite a few, and one should be popping up any minute. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.